Today, we're gonna be taking a look at Kenji. Is it a good Instagram bot? Are you gonna gain followers if you use it, or are you gonna get scammed? My name is Ethan, and I've been doing professional Instagram marketing since 2014, and today, we're gonna be taking a closer look at Kenji. Hey guys, so before I begin, I have reviewed over 25 different Instagram growth services. So if you want to find out more about why these reviews matter, and if you want to find the top rankings of the growth services that I have reviewed, and if you want to understand the grading process that I use for these videos, be sure to check out ascendviral.com/grades. Also, I have a nearly 3-hour, completely free Instagram marketing course that's available on YouTube. You can find it in the link in the description, or you can go to ascendviral.com/course to find all the material associated with that course. Did I mention it's completely free? So please check it out if you're interested. It's a great resource if you're looking to gain followers on Instagram. Now, let's begin the review. All right, so here we are on Kenji.ai, and we're gonna be taking a look at what they call the best Instagram bot, which in my opinion is kind of like an oxymoron. That's kind of like saying the best way to burn a steak. But anyway, we'll get into that. A little bit of background information on Kenji is they've been around since about 2019, and their top package costs $79, which we will be looking at today. And they will be graded on a 5-star scale. And let me explain that to you right now. All growth services are ranked from 0 to 5 stars. The grading rubric is as follows. Number 1, is there a focus on the user's content? Good content is the key to growth. A service should assist in helping the user create better content or give coaching advice on how to improve their current content strategy. Some kind of content assistance earns a star. Number 2, what type of growth is it? Does the growth method that the service use go against Instagram's terms of service, or is it a legitimate growth strategy? A legitimate, ethical growth strategy earns a star. Number 3, is it manual or is it a bot? Does the service incorporate some kind of AI, software, bot, or some kind of automation that goes against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a manual service performed by hand on a real phone? Any kind of manual service, which is preferred, earns a star. Number 4, is there a free trial or guarantee? Does the service offer some kind of free trial or some kind of satisfaction or growth guarantee? A free trial earns half a star, and a satisfaction or growth guarantee earns half a star. Number 5, who is running the company? Can the owner or the actual team information be easily found on the website? If the team or owner can be easily identified, they earn a star. All right, so first off, be aware that Instagram does not want you to use a bot. You have to be aware of that. Kenji is an Instagram powered bot powered by AI. They get you more Instagram followers, likes, and engagement. Get started in seconds. If there's 2 words that Instagram doesn't want you to do on Instagram, it's use a bot and then use some kind of AI to grow your Instagram account. Those are 2 things Instagram's very clear about. They don't like it. AI generated content is fine. AI generated profile pictures, posts, bios, captions, hashtags. If you use AI to do that kind of stuff, that's fine. But whenever you start venturing into the territory of these kind of services that tell you they're growing your account with magic AI, that's a no-no. Instagram doesn't like that, and they don't like bots even more. So keep that in mind. But they try to be a little tricky with it, okay? So here's the reason why this is, let me tell you the things I like about it, okay? It uses a good interaction method, which is just following on following. I don't think they do anything that is horrible for your Instagram account. Some of these bots will do like story views where they'll follow or they'll watch 50,000 stories a day on your Instagram account, which is just, again, horrible for your Instagram account. I don't believe they do that. I think all this bot does is a follow, unfollow. And the way they try to make this seem safe, by the way, follow and follow is safe. However, follow and follow using a bot is not safe. And the way that they try to make this seem safe is they say they use real phones. So if you see here, they say, is there a free trial? We now use physical phones, which cost us money the moment you sign up to automate your Instagram account, which is both safer and more efficient. It is safer than just using straight software. It is not safe. It is safer, but it is not safe. And I talk about this in the, which review was it? Flock Social. Flock Social claims to do the same thing where they automate on real phones. Not safe. Not safe at all. I'll put a video somewhere of what automating on real phones looks like, and it's automating. And I know Flock Social has had their issues with it. I'm sure if you do some research here, you probably find that Kenji has also had some issues with it, because at the end of the day, Instagram can detect automation. Instagram can detect when companies use buzzwords like AI to try to sell you something, and Instagram can detect when you are ultimately using a bot. It doesn't matter if it's on a real phone if the actions are being automated. Like they can tell, like, oh, why is this account moving at approximately why is he making an action every 1 second all day? Like every 1 second, every 1 second, every 1 second. Like Instagram can just see that on their end and be like, oh yeah, this is clearly like automation. This is clearly a bot. So yeah, that's something that you should keep in mind. Don't be convinced that this is like the solution to automation, because at the end of the day, Instagram, I don't think Instagram cares if you're doing it on a real phone. They just care about the automation. They care about the automation, and Instagram's got a lot of money to go throw around and try to figure out who's using automation, who's abusing their platform. So that is something to consider. And if we, go down the 5-star scale here, is there a focus on content? No. Which means if you're struggling for Instagram growth, you can't gain followers on Instagram. 9 times out of 10, not 9 times out of 10, let's say a good majority of the time, it's because your content just isn't quite where it should be. And a good Instagram growth service will assist you or coach you or, encourage you to make better content. So Kenji here, I think that's how you pronounce it, by the way. I'm not 100% sure. Kenji here is not going to help you with your content. So if you're struggling with content, Kenji's not going to be here to help you. So it doesn't earn a star on that. What type of growth is it? I believe it's just standard follow and follow, which is fine, which is good. However, it's automated follow and follow, which is bad. If you do a follow and follow service, you should want it to be performed by a real person on a real phone, not just a real phone that has, apps installed onto it that automatically follows, unfollows, in a very rhythmic pattern all day long. That's not good. Is there a free trial guarantee? I don't believe so. No stars on that. Is there real people? I'm sure someone created this site, but the owner information isn't going to be on the site. And like I've said in almost every other review, that's kind of like the litmus test of whether or not you should trust a service, whether or not you should trust a service with your Instagram account and your credit card information. A good question to ask is, can I find who owns this site? And all like the top, I think 6 or 7 Instagram growth services that I've reviewed out of the 31, you can find the owner information. And that's usually a good sign. It's usually a good sign if you can find the owner information. But considering the inherent risks of automating on Instagram, it doesn't surprise me that you can't find who owns this site. I will say something really nice about Kenji though. I love their website. I'm a sucker for like dark themed websites. This might be my favorite website design. If a Send Viral My Company ever goes dark, it might look something like this, because this is such a pretty website. This is a bit of a tangent, but this is so nice. So shout out to their designers, because this is a very convincing, very well designed website. And yeah, it's better than a lot of other companies. I'll say that. It's better than a lot of other companies. But at the end of the day, this is automation. This is automation on Instagram. Doesn't care. It doesn't matter if it's on a real phone, if it's still automation. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Overall, I have them ranked 16th out of 31 with 1 full star, I believe. Right? Yeah, 1 full star. So if you want to check out Kenji, you can go to Kenji.ai. If you want to check out my organic Instagram growth service, you can check out ascendviral.com/followers. If you want to check out the rankings of all 31 Instagram growth services that I have reviewed, you can go to ascendviral.com/grades. I just realized they're claiming a Yahoo Japan feature here. I had never seen that before. Yahoo Japan. Wonder if it's hard to get into Yahoo Japan. Maybe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.